Listen, you have to keep your emotions off of social media because if you think somebody actually care, you're wrong. Like, nobody's coming to save a man. Like, you can have a woman jump on social media, post videos about how a boyfriend cheated on. Matter of fact, I can give y'all a prime example. If y'all remember, maybe a couple years back, this girl went on social media about how her boyfriend cheated on her. She was a black girl with curly hair, and the guy was like a light-skinned guy with like curly afro as well. And she was talking about how he cheated on her, and she made him feel like a piece of trash. And she was saying the guy cheated on her. She was blindsided. She was so in love. All of this. I forgot the name, but I'm talking about it went viral, and he became like he couldn't get another date after that. Like, he tried to approach a girl. Oh no, you the guy from YouTube that did such and such wrong. Oh no. And come to find out, that was half of the truth. It wasn't the whole truth. So they did like a follow-up video like maybe a year later. And come to find out, she was not telling the whole truth. And nobody really cared about his side of the story because plenty of people will run to a woman to save her or help her going through her emotions. But a man, nobody really cares, bro. A man can jump on social media about how his ex-wife put him at the house. He can't see his kids. She emptied the bank account. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. That's like me jumping on here. Oh man, my business falling apart and this, that, and the other. I'm getting sued. Nobody cares. Figure it out. Get it out the mud. Figure it out. So you have to keep your emotions off of social media if you are a man. It just, nobody cares. You have to figure it out. And you don't want people viewing you as that. Like sympathizing with you. Like, yeah, man, I went through the same thing, man. My ex-wife did this to me, and I know your pain. But even then, they may know your pain, but nobody cares. As coming from a man, nobody cares that you took this contract and you losing your shirt on this contract, and nobody cares. Nobody's coming to save you. Like a woman can kind of walk away from a part. Like, let's say a woman renting a house from a guy, and the guy is somewhat kind of like her. She can get out of that. She can get out of that lease agreement. He kind of let out the lease agreement because he kind of somewhat like, man, as a man, nah, you break this lease, it's a fee. Like, bro, I'm going through hard times. I just got laid off, man, and I got to get back to tech. Nobody cares. As a man, you're supposed to figure that junk out because nobody cares. So keep your emotions off of social media. Nobody cares. Like, I remember this guy, I was working on this job with this guy. He told me his wife cheated on him. Like, I remember I felt where he was coming from, but at the end of the day, bro, go in there and go to work so you can pay your bills, so you can stay with that cheating woman. Like, nobody cares. And I remember women coming to work saying they been cheated on them. Oh man, it was like 30 dudes in her face. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's so crazy. You're so beautiful. And that's just the way the world is set up. As a man, you got to figure this stuff out. It was a guy, he was making reports, I think, for the White House or something. He was like, I'm sorry I'm late. He said, I'm sorry I'm late. My wife just died. I forgot how it went, but you can find it on YouTube. I think he was like a general admiral or something. He's like, I'm sorry I'm late. My wife just passed. Forgive me for being late. He said, okay, here's what's the bulletin for the day, blah, 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 blah. Oh, sorry, your wife died. Yes. How long y'all together? 20 years. And another guy was like, so what happened? He's like, look, we're not here for my wife passing. We're here because the country's at war. Like, as a man, you got to come on with it. All that oh my God, nobody trying to hear that, man. As a man, ain't nobody trying to hear that. But if a woman had to go up there and give that speech, and she could have came to the pulpit. Oh, my husband died. Ah! Everybody would sympathize with her. But as a man, bro, keep the emotions off social media.